Y'all hear
Yo,
me?
yo, what's going on?
Hey.
What's up? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you good, loud and clear.
Yep, I hear you.
Good
Okay,
afternoon,
my bad. I'm on the
everybody.
back road.
You good?
All right, mic check 1 2 1 2.
Mic check.
Like Jay.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Three Wise Men. I'm your host, Ronnie G.
Ty.
All right, I'm Zach.
And we here today with another episode. I know y'all ain't. I know a lot of the viewers ain't seen me in a long time, but I'm back, y'all. But it's not
Back and
on good.
better.
It's not on good terms though.
Oh,
Mm-mm. I got confession. I gotta tell y'all.
go ahead.
You
Talk to
know.
us.
So I was currently in a situation, and you I was trying to do the right thing. I was being loyal, I was being dedicated, I was being focused, I wasn't doing anything. I was being good, and it got to a certain point where I guess I became a problem because I was too nice, or I did all the right things, and she's just used to a specific type of dude, and I got a lot that I could lose. That's how I feel. Not trying to brag or boast or anything, but I was married already, so
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really caring about no relationship. But I got into one, and the fact that the relationship I was in, she had kids. I got an 8-year-old daughter, so that's 85% of my love interest right there. You know what I'm saying? Because every if you a dad and you got a daughter, you already know what time it is. So
Mm-hmm.
the fact that I had a conversation about how I felt like things just wasn't going the way I felt like it should, like I would I'm a little bit, I consider myself a mature lover. Like I'm past all that honeymoon stage and all that bullshit. Let's be for real. Like when it come down to it, all you ladies out there listening, I'm the guy that thinks about what you're thinking about and just do it before you can say it. And for
Okay.
some females, I feel like that's a scary situation because they not used to it. So if you're not used to it, I'm not saying you have to agree with it or whatever, but it's a communication. Every time I try to talk, don't try to communicate through social media. Your post is longer than a text message that you just sent me. Like,
Whoa.
come on now. So when me being the man that I came to be through all of my past trauma and everything, I say, you know what, this ain't for me. As a mature adult male, I said, you know what, I'm gonna end this situation. I was belittled. I was called out kind of names, saying that I wasn't a real man. I was running from my problems. If you one of my problems, why should I deal with you?
Yeah.
Now you trying to communicate way more, but it's not in the positive tone. It's all kind of negative things. Now I'm waking up the text message saying that I should be dead. Why?
Why?
But when I was trying to talk to you and tell you, like, I think we need to sit down. I'm gonna take you to Olive Garden, which I don't even like to go, but I know that's one of your favorite places. I'm gonna eat that nasty ass chicken Alfredo. I just want to have a
For you.
conversation. I just want to talk. I just want to tell you what's going on with me. I want to let you know how I feel. I don't feel like this is working. I could have been a YN and been like doing my own thing and just leaving you alone, you know. But now I try to be real with you, and you play with it. But see, I'm so mature that I feel like it's not really gonna affect me in anything else that I decide to do. So I ain't finna be petty. I could be petty, but I'm not gonna be petty. Do y'all think that there's with what I've just basically went through? Do you think that if I was to be petty, would I be right?
Yeah.
Search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
I didn't get left in the goddamn Olive Garden by myself eating no damn chicken Alfredo. That's a damn lie. I don't know who the hell
The
said
Wi-Fi device is found
that
on
was not me. But nah, I don't think
I
What's
don't
up?
be.
so. What I'm saying is, it's like it's not gonna take me long to heal. But if I wanted to be petty, you think that I have like a lot of reasons to be petty? Like I could stun on you, but why? But see, let her tell it, and that's what pissed me off. When men be like, "Yeah, she wasn't, it wasn't working out. I had to let it go." They look at us like, "Well, you did something wrong." But when the female, what you mean? What happened? I didn't get left in no damn Olive Garden by myself eating no damn chicken Alfredo. What happened is after I had
So
a
what happened?
conversation with her, I had a conversation with her, and she was just like, she felt like that I wasn't being the man, like I was complaining and stuff, like everything good. And I'm like, no, everything really ain't good. And so I told her, I said, well, I think we should just kind of like take a break. So she went to flying off the handle, like, oh, so what, you want to talk to somebody else? I'm like, it ain't even about nobody else. And she just went off on me like I was like, and she just grabbed her little piece of stuff that she had because she ain't really have much anyway. You want to be honest about it.
Mm.
Ain't like she came in the situation with something, but that's just the pettiness coming out. Excuse me, but other than
Um,
that,
the answer to that question, he not wrong. He not wrong. But I would have went off on him.
I mean, I have a daughter, and I got to teach her what kind of man to deal with, right?
Right.
So I could have been a nick, I could have been, I basically could have reacted like a boy, and I could have said some things, but I chose to
Yeah,
be a
but
man because in
still
my
be
past,
respectful.
yeah, because whenever I was married, I was a little bit younger. The arguments was crazy arguments. I was saying stuff that I know I didn't really mean, but I was mad. And I just feel like as who I am now, hey, I could talk to you and tell you that things ain't going right without trying to call you out your name, whatever. But how come whenever a dude try to break it off, it's like it's the end of the world. Like we got to be talking to somebody else. I just feel like a lot of women with insecurities can't face the fact that they be the problem, and they just can't be. And I could have said like it's your fault, but I didn't. I just said I feel like we need space. Give you time to think about if this is something that you really want, because I'm trying to build something. I ain't trying to lose nothing. Did y'all hear that? Write that shit down,
Hmm.
because that was the bar. But
Mm,
yeah, but that's what I be saying though.
When you had approached that, like y'all had want to like take that break, you should put like the reasons why.
I did. She just didn't want to accept.
And well, some girls is hard to accept too as well. She might come back.
I ain't worried about it. I just feel like I'm a heal positively, and but like I said earlier, like I'm single, I'm ready to mingle. So all the ladies out there in the chat, hey, I didn't come on here today just to be telling y'all what happened. Damn, I think we lost Ty.
she'll come back.
Okay. But yeah, but I ain't come out here just to tell y'all what happened to me and everything. I couldn't let y'all know, hey ladies, I'm out here. Yeah. I got my own crib and everything. I work hard. I work very damn hard.
Ronnie,
But
when did this turn into a dating show?
no, I don't know. But see, but what I'm saying is like, see, if I was any other guy, see, a lot of people will say like, and I'm gonna ask you, do you think any other dude besides me could have went through what I went through and handle it as manly as I did?
Nah, because every man ain't as open minded as you. I mean, honestly, Ronnie, you could be a hothead sometimes, but you do take the time to think stuff through. Like
Yeah.
you really think about some things. That wasn't the case, you wouldn't be on here now talking about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
So
I don't talk about my personal business, I ain't got nothing to hide, but it ain't everybody business know what I be doing. But this situation really touched me.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The new spicy said, I married a nice girl with no expectations of who I am. She just takes me how I am. Isn't that what it's about? Hmm.
Yeah.
Sound like you found a good match for you. I think that's what happened. Ronnie, you think she was a good match for you in your situation?
If I look back on it from the beginning, not exactly. But I was willing to accept her for whatever she didn't have,
Know your
hoping
words,
that
Ronnie.
Mm-hmm.
and I was just hoping that maybe through the communication times basically spent together, she see how I'm living, how I'm rocking, and I'm adjusting to
Yeah.
her and her mindset because I ain't saying she was ghetto and stuff like that, but she was a crop wearer. She was a crop wearer, and she liked to wear them bonnets all the time, everywhere.
Jacob said you wasn't putting in on back shots.
But hey, look, let me tell you something. I was giving her the power driver. And one episode, I'm gonna tell y'all about that. When Ty ain't on here, I'm gonna tell y'all about the power driver. Anyway, long story. We ain't
What
talking
I
about
don't
that.
know
We ain't talking about
already?
that.
Okay.
But
What
what
I
I'm
don't
just
know
saying is
already.
like
You want to hear it?
I was good this time, man. I feel out of all my relationships besides my marriage, I was good. And the first time I feel like this shit ain't working for me, instead of me going to sleep around on you or try to get something else basically lined up, I'ma just let it go easy. Maybe you could think about what the fuck you're not doing. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
you could see
Also,
it in shoes.
also, Ronnie, if you expect like at least one red flag, question yourself. Be like, do I still want to talk to this person or keep it going? Me personally, I keep it going till I see that second red flag. Then you just cut off.
All right, so let me give you this. In the beginning, it was like I'll get out because I'll be driving trucks, right? So I get home like 6 o'clock, it be dark. She'll be like, she text me, have you ate? No, not yet, but I'm gonna pick something up. Why you gotta spend money? I can grab you something. I can come over there and cook for you. Well, we just
Hmm.
start talking. I don't want you to feel like you gotta come over because we gotta build that bond. Like, that's a little bit
Okay,
over
y'all could
boundary
cook
side.
together.
Okay,
Y'all
well
could
we
cook
did that. We
together.
did that, Ty. We did that.
Oh, I'm about to say because that's cute.
No, it ain't.
That is cute cooking together.
That's just some shit that we agreed to just to goddamn get a look.
Oh, oh.
Oh, boy.
But nah, but I
Let me
did that.
shut up.
I did that though, you know what I'm saying? I did the cooking and stuff. I let her come over and then she was offering to be like doing little stuff
Oh,
like buy my daughter shit. What he said?
You said
Jacob funny.
he's going in. Oh boy. That's
Hey, look, it's
Ron, it
only
sounds like
one
you
thing.
tried. It sounds like you
Nah,
tried.
yeah, I was doing good. Like,
Man.
Mm-hmm.
because me, I don't like for no woman to do nothing for me, especially for
Mm-hmm.
my child. So you coming over here trying to cook for me, you
Hold
trying
on,
to
hold
put
on.
what it said.
What is wrong with you?
Mm.
Oh, here you go with the bullshit. We ain't talking about my red
Ronnie,
flags.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't hear no red flags yet.
Thank you.
I mean, I was driving too, so I mean, I ain't hear
Hey,
nothing.
fat, you a lie. You a lie, fat. Talking about all of them. Ain't no all of them nothing. I'm a good one.
I would say truck driving. I ain't gonna lie, that's like from my
Hey,
experience,
it's a
red
box truck,
flag.
first of all. So it's an automatic, 14-speed automatic.
Cause
It's got a
them the niggas you
sunroof
gotta
in it.
watch. Them the
It's
niggas
a
you gotta
box
watch.
truck. It's a box truck. You ain't have to have no fucking CDL to drive them. So technically, I'm not a truck driver. I just drive a truck without the truck driver license. Girl, so I can pull up in your yard with this truck and be
Oh boy.
okay. 30,000 pounds. 30,000 pounds, ladies.
Um,
I carry that freight now.
have you been giving her like attention wise, like other than always on the
Okay,
road?
so I work Monday through Friday. I got to be to work at 5:30 in the morning. I don't
Uh-huh.
get home till like 6:30 in the afternoon every day.
Okay.
Sometimes I have to work on Saturdays. I get
Mm.
my daughter every other weekend. So you got to count into all that too. So,
Look,
Yeah. We ain't
you
gonna
know
get
what?
nowhere with these comments.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm not lying. Look, I'm telling you, I ain't got a CDL. If I did, I wouldn't be driving no box truck. But anyway. Shout out to the box truck gang. But anyway,
Nigga
I ain't
try
got
trying
no
to keep it
damn
out the camera.
flags in the Navy. I'm a good one. At the end of the day, I felt like I did good. Like I let her get a key to the crib. I don't never do that. I let her get a key to the crib. I let
I
her
like that.
cook. I let her put gas in my car. I let her cash at me lunch money. Like I don't accept it because I feel I'm a man. Like that's my job, right?
Oh,
But
you did the
she
same
kept
thing?
saying, every time I did, she'll try to basically send it back because she was like, your problem is you ain't never had a real woman that you could like really be comfortable with. So she was so called trying to show me what a real woman was like. Don't think that
Oh,
I
I
don't be
need to
thinking
talk to
about
her.
you. No, you don't.
I need to talk to her. Cause what the
But
fuck?
yeah, but I would do stuff for her though. Like I would get it. I started getting her nails done. I even went and got her nails, got them done with her. I don't even do that. She said you didn't have to. I said no. I just feel like at the end of the day, like some of the things that I did that I didn't do whenever I was married is probably one of the reasons why I'm not still married. So let me try to
Mm.
be more open minded. You know what I'm saying? Because as a man, I'm trying to be a man to you. I ain't trying to be no little boy. I don't need you to teach me. I just need you to help me grow. And she agreed. And so I was more open to her doing things that I don't really let no female do because I could do it myself, but I was more open to it. And then I seen where she started being a little bit more open to me trying things and asking her to do things like she ain't never been fishing. I ain't never wanted to ask her because I don't really care to go fishing, but I just decided to take her. And we stayed out there for a long time, had a great conversation. I felt like we was like getting here. And then I just felt like after she got very comfortable
Another nigga must be
and
came
got
in
that
with the
damn.
picture.
I can't even say it was that because when I was trying to tell her that I didn't want to deal with her no more, she got mad and accused
Yeah,
me of cheating. But I
cause you
said
push your
I'm
boy
having a
away.
fight. If I had a fight for your attention when in the beginning I couldn't get you the hell away from me. I couldn't watch football without you being right here.
Mm.
Hold
So
on,
what's
I
the
got a
question for
question
you?
after this question.
Okay. So I want you to answer this.
Yeah.
So what point do women start to look at openness as a sign of
And
weakness?
I don't. First of all, if a woman think like that, then she ain't shit.
I would want my man to open up to me,
Thank you,
like your
Ty. Thank
feeling,
you.
your feelings and everything. I wanna, cause
Okay.
I'm
All right.
open. I'm very open. I let
I'm
you
gonna
know
ask like this
everything.
then. I'm gonna ask like this. At what point do you start to think it's him whining?
Okay, now okay, what do you mean by that? Like, okay, I would say like begging wise, like begging for my attention, and I'm giving you some attention. I would feel like you're, being weak, I guess.
I can
Because
I,
why is you
I
whining?
can agree with that, yeah, because it's like, if I'm not saying this for all men, because men think that, but as in me, how I was raised, I had to learn how to be the basic romantic type. Sit up on the couch, you put your feet up under my thigh while we watching the movie type shit. Like I had to learn that because I'm like agitated with that. That's too close for me. Like we already on the couch watching the movie. Fuck you putting your legs up under me for? But I had to understand that that's how they like to sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I started
Uh,
having to do that love and basketball type stuff, and I got to a point where I started to want it for
yeah.
myself after a while because that was another sign of like showing affection without having to do all the extra stuff. The kids could be around and she could just have her feet and I know she right here. You know what I'm saying? Like we locked in, and we ain't even gotta do nothing. So it's like I understood that. So like I'm doing all that. But when
Mhm.
it's like
I don't know I ain't know what's going wrong though. I'm trying to figure. I'm just so
she
confused
started
on both
wanting to be to her
sides.
mama house. She started saying that um she started saying that I was asking her to do a basic more. And I'm like, I really didn't ask you to do anything, but like you have been here for a while, like, you know,
What she
take care of
needed to do
this.
more?
Like basically just basically clean up a little bit more. Like
Oh,
the
so
only
she
thing
was
I said
nasty.
no, she cleaned up, but it was like, okay, like don't if you know I'm getting home at 6:30, probably 7 o'clock, don't wait till I get here and then start trying to cook. Cause what have you
Mm.
been doing for the past 2.5
The
damn
food need to
hours you've
be
been here? In your
exactly. The
damn
food need to be
phone.
ready when you get there.
I mean, I didn't demand it, but I mean, come on
Uh,
now. Whenever she got off from work, because when she had to work on weekends at the hospital, I don't even cook. So
Yeah.
I'm going to my grandma's house. Hey, grandma, can you help me do this? Man, I'll do it for you. Man, no, grandma, I want to do this because it's gonna be a time that you probably ain't gonna be here. I'm gonna have to know how
So
to
you
do
ain't know
this.
how to cook.
No, hell no. But I was
So you ain't
learning.
know how to cook. That
No,
where the fuck you coming from? That why?
the fuck she was still
I wouldn't want to
eating.
be with you if you
She
ain't know
was
how to
still
cook.
eating. It don't matter. She was still
I
eating,
don't give a fuck.
and it
You
was
gotta
home
learn how to
cooked
cook.
meal. And I
Ooh.
would go. I would let my grandma help me cook.
Uh,
I wasn't being no Mr. Nice Guy. I was just showing her what a real man was. And I think she just got too comfortable and started saying, like, oh, you want to watch movies all the time. You the one started me watching this Prime shit. I won't watch Amazon Prime. I was ESPN and outside on the porch.
you know what I'm
Now I'm
hearing?
sitting here,
Y'all ain't never did no activities together?
yeah.
Uh,
I don't even skate. She
Like
got me
what?
trying to go out here and go skating and shit. Like, I don't skate. I'm out here busting my ass the whole night. She
Okay, what
giggling.
else? That's now you boring. Okay, next. What
We
else y'all
did
did?
picnics in the park. We would go to movies. She, every time that I had my daughter, we'd take her to the jump house, and we all jump in the little damn trampoline together and shit.
Oh yeah, my question was, do she have kids?
Yeah, she got a little boy. He younger than my
How
daughter.
old?
He's 4.
Um,
Very manageable. Very manageable. I ain't gonna lie. Very manageable. I have no issues with kids at all. But it was like it got to the point where it felt like it started to seem like she was kind of bored with what we had going on.
she
It's like,
she
and
might
like I
want you to
said,
take her
I
out on a trip or
at first
something.
at first I thought it was another dude, but I'm the type of person where I don't speak down on myself because if it was another dude, you don't have to be here.
mm,
Right?
But you getting mad because I'm telling you, like I feel like we kind of like falling off. I said maybe it's because I'm gonna be real. In the beginning, I feel like she wanted to be so clingy in the beginning and try to like force herself to be around me all the fucking time. That after 2 or 3 or 4 months, it's like we've been together for a year. Now she done got a little bit, agitated. She ready to stay. She was staying to her mama house more than she ever been. I was like, well, damn, like you ain't got to be here. Like I ain't asked you to come in here. Like you kind of put yourself in here. I ain't say no.
yeah.
So where the baby daddy at? Is he still like in the picture?
No,
She
probably never
probably she
was.
probably still got feelings for him.
And that's
If they
fine with me
she just had that
because
baby like 4 years ago.
yeah, and it could be, but I don't really feel like it. I feel like it was more of like some control type. Cause she was wanting to go out and stuff with her homegirls. Her homegirls were starting to come around a little bit more, sitting these fat asses on my couch and shit. I think the homegirls corrupted her. I really do. Girl,
Hey,
he ain't
Ronnie,
gonna say nothing. You can
They
go
probably put
out.
some shit in her head.
Girl, he ain't
yeah.
gonna say nothing. You can go out, and he gonna watch your son too.
She
Yeah, of course.
didn't ask you?
Cause I don't
So
go out. I
okay.
told her
So when
straight up.
she went
She
out with her
she did
homegirl?
ask. She did ask me the first time that they invited her. The first 3 times she asked me. She got mad. How come you don't want to go out? I said I just don't believe in that club shit. I said I was at some clubs where shit went off. Like I would have seen
Yeah.
some bodies drop, and I ain't got time for that. No, Ronnie wasn't
Yeah.
no damn too nice. I
Mm,
Yeah.
talk like
I like my
this. I just
I like
didn't
mine
say
a
the
little
B
mean.
word.
I like mine a little mean.
That well, I mean, I only choke in the bed and shit like that. I don't do all that in the public.
No, not like that. I ain't talking
I
about
don't.
like
I
that.
don't
I'm
even
talking about
talk
like
down.
put put me in my place type shit.
Like you better shut up. You know what?
Nah, don't tell me shut up now. Be
I
nice
got a
about it.
question
Oh.
for y'all then. Let me set this up. All right, let me set this up for y'all. All right, so when you first get together with your person, whoever you talking to,
Oh
you
God.
know that's typically we're gonna get to that. That's typically the honeymoon phase, right? You first get
Yeah.
together with your person. That's where the
Yeah.
convenience.
Mhm.
That's the
Yeah.
convenient part. So
Yeah.
after that, that subsides after what, a few months, few weeks, few months. Then stuff start to
Few
get
months.
real. Responsibilities start coming into play. Like how she stayed up in your crib.
You know, you really ain't have to do nothing unless you
I'm
wanted
using
to.
more lights, using more water.
So
You gotta
Yeah,
wash your
that
ass.
was
for sure.
I gotta
that
wash
was too
Uh-huh.
quick.
mine.
So
That was too quick.
see, it's
Yeah,
lining up. It's
and
lining up with the first topic that we had. The convenience. When the
Hmm.
convenience stops, then a relationship gets real. Now you talking about responsibilities. Who does what?
no,
Now that's
I
where the
did.
issues start coming into play.
I set the boundaries in the beginning, so she knew what was going on before she even got over here. So let me go ahead and clear that up. I was very clear because let me tell you something. I ain't no beginning dater. I've been doing this. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I know what it takes to be in a good relationship, and
Mm.
I ain't trying to say, you know what I'm saying, but she was a little baddie, you feel me? So when I first did with her, I'm like, oh, this she all about them, you know what I'm saying, dollars. I ain't got dollars like that. So this is what you gonna get from me. If you don't like it, go to the next one, shawty. But she chose to be interested in me, and I guess see what I had to offer. And she a good person. She really is. She ain't no money crazy person. She got her own stuff together and all that. I think what it is, she a little bit younger than me. I'm in my 30s. She in her middle 20s. So she
Okay.
just now, you know what I'm saying, starting to lose all of that breast milk around the lip. You know, it's
What
starting to
got to
dry,
do
Oh,
with
it's
any of
starting to
that?
dry up.
Wait, what got to do with any of that?
she
Because I'm
It
in my
start
she
middle
attacked.
20s.
She attacked.
well,
No, she
well,
ain't no top.
she's finally
Fuck
starting to
that.
get to a point where, you know, she's at that stage where she don't really know if she wants something serious, or she still kind of want to play because she at that age. I went through it. I got married at that age.
You ain't,
That's why,
you ain't had to use that honey pack. That's what the fuck it was.
man, I don't need no honey pack. I just
Honey
need the
pack
power
had a
driver.
situation.
That one move, it destroy all. It's like when Thanos snap his
Holy
fingers and shit over with. Power
Everything gone.
driver. I'm telling
period,
you.
Ronnie.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Man, look, I could write a
That
book
must be
about this.
that rhino. That's that rhino pill from the gas
Nah,
station.
nah, they ain't that rhino. They ain't that headache pill. And no, I didn't show the whole relationship at all. Like that wasn't even a problem right there.
Wait, I probably had sex too early too.
All I'm gonna tell you is I denied it the first two times, and she questioned my sexuality, and I said, "Do it
Oh,
look like?"
why?
Because she was like, the first time she tried to throw it on me, she came to my house. I have a
How
rule in my
long?
house.
How
What you
long?
mean?
Like how long was y'all talking before she trying to throw it on you?
Probably like 2 weeks,
Right.
2 or 3 weeks.
Look,
So
yeah, look, red flag.
I kind of
Hmm.
figured it was a place, so I went on ahead and shut it down. So the second time she
Nah.
ain't really asked for it, but she was throwing signs. Cause I said, well, I'm
We
finna lay down. I'm tired
Mm,
too. I'm gonna lay with you. I said, oh no, nah, you could just sleep in the bed. I sleep on the couch, as a gentleman. No, you fine. Ain't like we gotta do
look,
nothing. But you was moving too much for me. You was worming.
look. Let me say this: when a girl do that, she trying to get over somebody. Is she trying to throw it on you that early?
okay.
Well,
That
Dang.
wasn't
but it
me.
but it
Rebound.
lasted
She was
for a
talking to
while
somebody on
though.
the low.
But it lasted for a while though, Ty. It lasted for a while though.
Hmm.
Cause like I said,
Okay. So
I had I had two times where I tried to leave the situation. And she got like literally she got mad at me and accused me of cheating. This second time right here, you know, that's where shit really got rough. I ain't never had a
Right.
female. My ex-wife ain't even threatened to bust my windows out. This this person tried to do it.
dang.
I said,
Oh.
"Oh, we going there now.
She
I know we
crazy
not
too?
going there." Man, she ended up being crazy. Then she started saying stuff like she would text me talking about some. My son, he woke up in the middle of sleep and he was asking about you. I'm like, stop fucking
Bro,
lying.
shut the fuck
I know
up.
you fucking lying. Try to make me feel bad and shit. Like I'm not finna fucking feel
Nah,
bad.
bitch.
Yeah, like and then she was like, cause see on my
That's
truck
funny.
route, like, cause I got like 5 or 6 different truck routes that I could take depending on basically what the demand is for the job that day, right? I take all the big heavy shit.
Hmm.
So it's like basically one route where I ride like right past her house. And she knew it one day, right? I go past this motherfucking house. Guess who on the porch waving at me? Want me to toot the truck horn.
The sun.
Is that
Yeah, yeah.
He said, "Daddy, stop by."
I look, I just glanced over, and just kept on riding. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then she gonna tell me talking about so you made his day. That's all he wanted. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You trying to make me
Why you
feel bad? You're not.
why you gonna check on your son, man?
That ain't my
Oh,
damn son.
I'll be real with you, Ron. You were completely destroyed. And we should
that's
pick me up. Stop wrong, see?
Oh no, no,
Ryan. I'm with
no,
Jacob on that.
no.
I'm with
But
Jacob
I
on
mean,
that.
okay, but here's the thing y'all gotta fail to realize. I done been around for a little minute. Ain't no female finna spend no money on you like that if they just using you for a crutch because hell, they gonna try to get you for your
She a
dollars.
little confusing to me. I don't know.
Nah, she ain't no
Yeah.
damn confusion. She knew what the fuck she was doing.
Mm,
That's what it was.
I
No,
agree with that. I agree with
Yeah,
that
she
too.
was. I do
no,
too. I do too, Zach. I do
no.
too. Yeah,
I'm 25. I don't act like that.
I'm
We ain't talking
33.
about you. We ain't talking about
I'm
you, but we
not
talking
thinking
about this
about.
chick, right?
See,
Must
here's the
must
thing.
be the
I feel like she was thinking about. Okay, so what we doing next weekend? I'm thinking about like what we doing like basically next year. Are we gonna be done had another piece of property we bought? You know what I'm saying? Or are we gonna add on to something? Are we gonna start a new hobby together? You thinking about basically if we going to the party? Forget that little Christmas party. All the people gonna be stunk before 11 o'clock because they ain't gonna be using no deodorant, and it's gonna be a little small little place, so it's gonna be hot in there. Like, no, ain't nobody thinking
Yeah.
about Christmas. You thinking about Christmas? And I'm
shit.
thinking about land tax got to be paid in February, and that's
Yeah.
Valentine's month, and you gonna
See,
want some
well,
flowers.
let me stop because I be acting like that too. I be want to do cute little stuff
Mm.
like that, like go to Christmas parties. Because I mean, it's a Christmas party. The fuck?
Yes, a Christmas party, but what I'm
Even
saying
when
is,
we,
like
even if we like older, like yeah, and
it
I
get
afford
you
it, you
get
want to go
to
to
a
a
certain
Christmas
age in
party?
life though where you start to think about the future a little bit more than you think about basically what we gonna do
Well,
next week.
that's not age wise then. That's
Yes, it
just
is because
maturity or you know.
she was 25 and she used to basically
Mm.
text me on Fridays. I just got paid. I ain't really got nothing to pay. Yeah, you ain't got no responsibilities. I know. I do.
Okay.
So don't be telling me about what you
Mm,
finna do with your check. I'm
I'm
finna
with
go to the
Yeah.
mall. But she
Ty,
will
read
try to
that
buy
out.
me,
I'm with
but
Jacob.
she be buying me stuff.
They about to go
Okay.
off.
Hey, Jacob making sense. Hold on. He said, "Let me tell you where the money
He
come
said,
into play,
okay.
Ronnie. She did that for her own peace of mind. She didn't want to feel
Hmm.
bad for using you, so she paid for you for your service."
So what the fuck you thought? So
I
what you saying?
got you.
I was a whore. I was a
She
male
pimped you out, Ronnie.
prostitute. I was out here like Miking or something.
She
I
probably
was out here
she
magic
probably was
Miking.
pimping. She probably was pimping you out.
Mm.
Do I look like I could be pimp?
Look, Ronnie.
Let me stop.
No, I don't look,
Hey, that was.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Dang, Ronnie, where you at? Oh god, you
I'm
gotta go
hiding.
cry.
I'm hiding.
You gotta,
I know
Okay.
I'm
you
not
gotta make
being
me
pimp.
cry.
Uh,
Mm.
ain't this
Quit
some
Ronnie,
off
shit?
too
Ronnie.
quick.
Ronnie. When Ronnie get back, I got a serious question for him.
He back.
Ronnie.
Bring your ass back,
Yeah,
Ronnie.
I had to
All
turn
right,
some light
so
on in my studio so y'all can see that I ain't crying.
you good? All right.
Yeah.
So back to the topic. Do men heal or just get petty, toxic, and hit the gym? What did you do after all this? Did you get better or worse?
I got
Put you on them
better.
shoes.
Got better. How
Let me
did you get
stop.
better? You could have been some of all these things though, honestly.
Nah, honestly, I'm gonna tell you, like, it really didn't bother me. I feel like she was a good person. I just feel like she just really wasn't ready, and like she wasn't prepared for the seriousness, of
Okay.
something. And once she started to realize like I was that dude, she was probably like, I don't really want to like play him alone. So but I don't want to lose him either. So when I
Mm,
started to like figure out like this ain't gonna work, I felt like, all I had to do was just focus on myself. I got my daughter at the end of the day, so that's 85% of my time anyway, so it wasn't hard. I mean, I just basically did the same thing that I did before I started talking to her. Just focus on
Yeah,
myself. Because I didn't look at it as I needed to be in a relationship. I've gotten to that point in my life now where if it don't work, don't try to force it because you're going to be hurting yourself and you're going to be
yeah,
forcing them. And then at the end of the day, it's probably going to be fake love. They just doing
mhm,
it because they feel sorry because of all the time and effort and stuff. So before I got to all that, I just wanted to keep it on a good little basic level. Now, as far as how
yeah,
she reacted, that's her. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I can't speak for her. I don't know why
mhm,
she reacted like that. I feel like she out of line.
mhm,
You had a choice.
yeah. I like what you said. You said fake love. I think,
Yeah,
yeah, she wanted companionship, but she wasn't ready for the full fullness of love in that situation.
right.
Love can include companionship, but I think she was just needing that part. She, you were her comfort in the moment, and
Yeah,
then when
like
she
I was.
saw that you wanted more than that, yeah, she started having problems with it.
I mean, I don't feel like it was more. I feel like she already knew that it was more than that. But when she started to realize, like, it's it's more than just a honeymoon phase. At the end of the day, like we
Yeah,
could do all that extra lovey dovey stuff, but then it comes to a time where, like, okay, now you've been here for a while now. You want to cash at me $50 to eat lunch? I eat lunch with $5 or $6. I'm a truck driver.
Damn.
I get a glizzy
I feel
with the mustard on the side, and I'm good.
I'm sorry, y'all. Everybody keep calling me.
Well, tell them that you're doing a popular show that they need to tune in to. And so,
okay.
and a lot of them is the problem too. Why I'm going through what I'm going through. Home girls like with like that, like always distractions, distractions. That's what it is. She's too
Uh,
young to. She ain't got to.
My
She
girls
her
come
age.
first.
See, that's what she started saying too. Well, I've been staying with you for 5 months. I ain't been out. We done been out to this and that for like three. We done been going out every. But you want to go out? I ain't say we had to go nowhere. I like to sit to the house. I'm an introvert. It's cold. I got a fireplace. I
Yeah,
got
I
wood.
am a
Why the hell do
homebody.
I gotta go out? I can sit in front of the fireplace. That's more damn romantic than going to ride through some fucking Christmas lights. Ain't nothing but some broken ass fucking hula hoops bitten in the ground with some lights around it. I got a fireplace and some fire and
Ronnie, she don't
Ronnie,
want to go
mistletoe.
out every week.
you don't like them Christmas lights at our home party?
Hell
Ronnie?
no. That's
Oh
just a
man.
waste of fucking time, if you ask me. You know, if you
Ronnie,
Yeah,
ain't
she
some
don't want
fun
to go out
time.
every
if
week.
that if I mean, I didn't ask her, but she was like, "Where are we going to eat at?" I was like, "Well, we can cook some." I really don't feel like cooking. Well, I want to try this. I want to try that. Okay, we can do it. I was like, "Well, I'm opening up because I don't like to go nowhere." So I feel like I was stepping out of my comfort zone, going somewhere, trying to please her. And then on the weekends, I always have Sunday dinner with my grandparents and family. So she started
Okay,
cooking a little
okay. So
dish.
she
She
been
ain't have
cooking.
to.
She been cooking during the week,
Yeah,
but wanting to go out during the end of the week.
yeah.
Why
That's
you
that
didn't want to do
25-year-old mentality. Because I just feel like you don't have to go out every damn weekend. You want to stay, you can get there, you can cook it to the house. I cook it better than
that?
Longhorn.
Shit. If,
I'm a grill
okay,
master.
I kind of agree with that, but okay, but not
You know what
every
I'm
week though.
saying? Yeah, like I said, just like she basically agreed that I could get her toes and nails done just once a month because I got my property tax to pay over here for my land. Because this
You
is
ain't
my
gotta get
house.
that every month anyway. She can go longer.
I got responsibilities in this house. If she here or
Yeah,
not,
that
the
come
bills gonna
first.
still be here. And all that
Mhm.
money that she was cash apping me for lunch and buying me shoes, all I said was,
It's
"Hey, you
going
ain't
for the
gotta do that."
bills.
I said, "You ain't gotta do that. Just shoot me this every month for what I'm saying, this and that." Oh, now you want me paying bills? You know what they say you were gonna start getting like this? What controlling? Motherfucker,
Ooh.
controlling. If these
Who the
lights get
bestie?
cut off, can I count on you to help me get them cut back on?
Mm.
The bestie
Like
said
that.
it.
Yeah, like that what she was telling me.
Oh,
She was like, I'm getting controlling. Like, I want her to do too much. Like, no, I shouldn't have never gave you none. It wasn't that good in the first place, first of all. So don't even try to sit up there and that like, yeah, ooh,
Oh, oh,
tell the truth and shame the devil.
you
Oh
on
man.
fire.
Tell the truth and shame the devil. Like I know what I put down, and I just feel like when I wasn't winded enough, like I normally am, and I get winded quick. So we're just gonna leave it at that. But anyway, I just feel like it was more of this. I thought a relationship supposed to be all like this, and it's really like this. Yeah, you ain't getting the honeymoon stage all the time. You getting some real stuff, and then because I'm an advanced, I'm not an amateur in the game. I'm in there. Like I help invent it, so I know all the tricks in the trade. So I'm just trying to do things the correct way as a man. So you ain't got to experience that bullshit. A lot of these other good females have to experience from these sorry ass dudes. You got a lot of sorry ass dudes out here who don't think like me and you, Zach. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's females, you know what I'm saying, with the characteristics of, you know what I'm saying, Ty, good females, they deserve good dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Get
But
me. Cause
sometimes
I always my relationships don't never fucking last.
I
uh,
try to help you
I,
out. You ain't want my services.
I just feel
Huh.
like sometimes females like y'all look into the wrong place. Sometimes that dude with the misshaped head be a good one. I saw a dude I used to go to school with, his head so fucked up. Like, I don't know what happened
Hold
to him.
on. I'm not talking to you if your head shape funny.
Well, he just looked like a little alien, you know what I'm saying? He looked like a little alien. But he just got married
Bruh.
to a baddie.
Bruh.
Like and I'm talking about, man, you
Zach.
can tell he happy, boy. You can tell he happy. I'm
Zach
happy for
no.
him. I
Cause we
said,
talking about
nah,
people head shape at
if
work.
he could get
Uh-huh.
somebody like her, I said, if he can get somebody like her, I said, I know that she probably had high taste growing up, but she probably came to realize, like, you know what I really need in a man, he got that. And she accepted him.
Mm-mm.
And she's smiling too. They probably say, girl, you
Head
got a little
shaking
alien
off.
head, dude. Yeah, you got a little alien shaped head. He look funny
Buddy, I
just
know
looking
what you
at him.
talking about.
You probably
Huh?
do. You probably do. But I was going to college with him, so I don't know.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I went to college, but I'm proud of him though.
Yeah,
I'm proud of him. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. Not here, good dude, not very smart and intelligent. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And I know she ain't winning for the money because she got like a good little thing that she do already. Like she was already making her dog before she got with him. How they met? That's the only question I got. Not trying to be funny, but it's like she had to meet him in an area where it wasn't too loud and it wasn't too ghetto and it wasn't too ass
uh,
popperish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's
she
why I
probably
said
got real
female.
with herself.
Look, hey, look, all you bad females, all you females like Ty that's saying that you need a man, start going to the
Cheese
hardware
that up.
store, start
Bruh.
going to AutoZone, start going to Burger King, and
Look, them the
start going
ones
to
that
McDonald's.
ain't shit
Let
neither.
No, I ain't talking about get them that work there. Catch the ones that's eating there.
Eating.
Yeah, like if I walk into McDonald's and I see a baddie, I'm like, hey, how you doing, sweetheart? Can I buy you a 6-piece chicken nugget? I'm trying to make you laugh. If you giggle, I got you.
The
And
fuck?
then, well, here's the thing though. Here's the thing though.
I'ma
Because
laugh. I'ma walk away.
yeah, but like, no, I got game with mine. That's gonna be more than that said. But basically, it's like you'll be surprised. You going in there on your lunch break and you run into a random dude and he just happened to make you smile going through. You probably going through a shitty, you know what I'm saying, shift or something. He make you smile and probably do get you a little Oreo McFlurry or something. Like, I
Don't
just
give a
want to get
fuck.
you something.
Thanks.
It don't matter,
But
but
I'm
then again,
good.
but if the conversation was right and you were somewhat interested and you exchanged your information, think about it. You met your dude at McDonald's and it turned out to be the best thing ever. And you got some of these
Bruh.
females getting all dressed up and all hooded up to
Okay.
go sit outside and catch the baller and they getting beat in the face.
Look.
Oh man.
Nah. I'm good. Now
I
he
got
would
a
have
million
offered
dollars,
like,
girl. Yeah, you got $1 million and that dude be beating your ass.
shut up. What? Look,
I
if
don't
you
beat
would have been
women.
like,
Oh man. Ah,
if he would have been like, let me take you out on a date, type shit, and he been some fine shit, hell yeah.
See, that's the
I
thing.
ain't,
The
I
fine
don't
shits
offer
be
me
the
no
ones that be
6
whooping
piece
the
and no
masses.
McFlurry.
The fine pieces be the ones. See, that's the thing. Like, see, y'all can tell you a young, you know what I'm saying? You a little youngin. Because when I go to McDonald's and I be spitting my game, cause see, I'm free now. So I go now, holler, I just say some shit off the top of my head.
Oh shit.
I know the French fries ain't as hot as you, girl. God damn, you got me the hot ass fries. You
Ugly.
know, these fries just as hot as
You
you.
gotta work harder.
Look,
They be like,
look,
Mm.
gotta
what?
do it a little harder.
They be
I
like,
ain't
you need
gonna
to
lie.
stop.
I like
Yeah,
mine's a
don't
little
lie.
ugly. I like mine's. Shut up. I like my. I like mine's a little ugly because if you some fine shit, all the bitches gonna be at you, and I'm gonna be low key jealous.
I
I'm gonna
mean,
be pissed
oh,
off.
but you want a slave face nigga,
We gotta get them a little ugly.
She want
Now,
Jonathan
look,
Majors. That's what she
listen.
I
want.
knew
If you
that
some
shit
fine
was
shit,
true. That's why
look,
that little hair boy got married. God damn it, Ty, you right. Yeah. See, I knew that shit be real, but you know what? No, I don't have that problem. I don't have that problem. Cause I know I'm some fine shit, whatever the fuck that mean. You know, I'm a package deal, baby. Like any female, look, ladies, all you ladies out there listening to me, like you want a real one, come holler at your
bro,
boy.
listen.
Mm.
Look at that. Do women feel worse when they give the little ugly one a try and he still cheat? Yes.
Yeah, yeah, they
Yes.
That
feel
gotta hurt your
bad.
ego.
Yeah, they
Mm.
feel bad because they like they
I
gave him something
experienced
they didn't
that
want to give me
shit.
none.
Oh
You
man.
did.
Okay.
Explain
Yes.
it. Talk about it.
Why?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Wow. Scared now.
Oh my god. I'm
I
gonna give
hope
y'all
he
a little
didn't look like
piece
a
to
little
it.
roach.
Look, I'll give you a little piece. A little piece. Like a 6 piece. Alright, so I ain't saying no names. But I used to, he used to work at the job or whatever.
Okay.
Fuck. Y'all aggy. Okay, he used to work at the job or whatever. We been talking. And he been, he was some fine shit, but he was a little ugly because he had a little, yeah.
So
And
you can be both.
he said,
Yeah.
yeah, he said he wasn't talking to nobody, so I was like, okay, but he approached me. So I'm
Yeah.
like, why you approach me and then in the long run you cheat? So he said we wasn't officially together, but we was fucking. What? We fucking, we not officially together? Okay, nigga.
Ooh,
But yeah, that's a little 6 piece I gave y'all.
that's the culture.
See, you were dealing with a little boy first of all, regardless if he was ugly or fine.
Look,
It was
look,
that
look.
mindset.
And he was 3 years younger than me. That's
Oh
that's
hell
what I
yeah!
got.
You should already.
Yeah. That's what I fucked up at.
You should have just slayed him and kept going.
Yeah.
You should
That's
have
what
just
I
slayed
Ty,
him
fucked
and
up
kept
at.
going. Cause that's what
Ty, did
I'm
you
gonna
check
do.
his character?
Yes, it's like he was well taken care of. He was well spoken. He talked to people nice. Like he really cared. Like he gave
I
that
swear,
energy.
boy, the females nowadays ain't got no fucking standards.
Yeah. Somebody didn't take it
He
out.
talk nice. He talk nice. He probably grew the fuck up in church. Like he can't cuss in church. He know how to talk to a saint. Come on.
Whoop- Whooping sheep's clothing.
He
Shut
well
up,
together.
man.
Boy, he
Shut up,
smell good. He got
Ronnie.
that little
It's just
cheap
how he
ass dollar
carry
store
Look,
Old
himself.
Spice on. He wearing that
look.
Old Spice from Dollar General. He ain't even come from
Listen,
Sheesh.
Walmart.
listen,
Mm.
listen. I ain't good my damn self neither. I ain't good
Ronnie,
my damn self.
Ty, I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Mm,
It's my little piece of wisdom, my own experience. Whoever
mhm,
you with, find out what they want most from you. All right? They
mhm,
gonna put on their best suit, best dress to
mhm.
show you that they are worthy of that. But once they get it, how do they act afterwards? Do they still keep that suit or dress on?
Or do they wear jogging pants?
Or do they wear
Yeah, that part.
them big old bonnets and them tight little spandex
Okay, now I'm
pants
about to
and
take my
Crocs
shit off.
and Crocs to go into the dollar store?
Ronnie, that's
Nah,
all
let
I'm at
me take
work
my
now.
bonnet off. Take my bonnet off.
Everywhere I look. everywhere I look.
But see, sometimes I feel like it was Hope in them bonnets one time. Cause see, I
They
was so
hope you
used to them little
me.
bougie girls and them little church girls. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna say they're
Yeah.
easy, but I wanted a challenge, so I tried to go to the hood. And I was
Let me
talking to them
stick
little,
my bonnet
I was
up.
talking to them little, you know what I'm saying? And they had a little 9 pieces and 12 pieces done, but they,
Hmm.
they was a hood, they was hood with it. Like they was getting their hair done and they were fighting. And they'll be like, "You
Oh,
want something to
that's me.
eat?"
I be
And
ready.
they'll go in there and they'll whip up some of that little quick macaroni real quick and put a little bit of pepper on it. And I'm like, dang, so this, and I was like, dang, but I feel like them type of females, whenever they love a dude, they love a dude. Like when they cook a dude macaroni and cheese out of the cup, they love a nigga, boy. Cause
Oh,
that's
out the
taking out
cup.
that's coming out for their food stamps and shit.
You talking about that
Out the
crab?
cup.
Yeah, got the girls in the hood
She
that I
ain't
was
know how to
talking
make it
to.
from scratch.
In the hood, you know how you get the food stamp.
Oh, I might say
Yeah.
macaroni ain't
Or
nothing
either
but
she
some
used to hook me up with
noodles,
some like noodles or something
some
like that.
cheese.
I ain't never had no cheese in them. She make a mean grilled
Oh,
cheese sandwich.
No cheese.
oh, Ronnie, you 30. You don't need
Sound like
that.
she missing her
I
meal.
just I mean, cause she had told me she was like, you need to get you some speakers. I said some speakers. Yeah, I be wanting to thump when I ride around. I said, girl, that shit too loud for me.
Oh shit.
I know I'm getting old. I said, I don't want to
You
ride with that loud
old.
shit.
You
Yeah,
You
but
younger
old.
at the age of
that
you.
what she want. Yeah, but that what she want though. I was like, can't do that.
Mm,
But I'll try it though for you.
Papa, my
yeah.
bonnet back on. Fuck what y'all gotta do.
Yeah, I had
So
put a
when you got
12
your
off
hair
in
done?
there.
I did it yesterday.
Oh, that's what's up. Get a woman that know how to save
I'm going
money.
out with the homegirls this week.
Yeah, I hope you got a man.
Yeah. Fuck no. What I
That's
just
what you
say?
get for. Oh,
I don't never
you can
have
afford to
one.
go out. You can afford to go out.
Yup. Fuck these
You ain't
niggas.
got you ain't got nothing that you wanted to come home to at first, and then change your mind once you started coming home and figured it was more than just getting feet rubs. And I'm not finna run your fucking bathwater every day. Like I gotta work too. Like I wear steel toe boots and drive a big truck
But
every
I'm
day
the
and move tires.
princess.
Yeah, she thought she was the princess too. You shouldn't never treated me like a king, and then stop doing it to complaining. But it's all love though. I'm on the market, ladies, and if y'all want a real one, I can't cook a lot of stuff, but I can try for you. And one thing about it don't matter. One thing about a woman, whenever they see a dude really trying, they love it.
Look, was
Okay.
Ronnie
Ah,
dating way outside his mental age? What age women would you recommend for him based on what he said? Shit,
about
someone
30.
28, 30,
Yeah, in
yeah.
Nah, they
30s,
ain't even
30s.
right at they ain't even right at 28 either.
I
They
say
Damn.
they
30,
just
Ronnie.
they just coming out of the cocoon at 28.
Uh-huh.
Damn. I'm
Yeah, they like a
25.
butter. Well, you still a little worm.
Damn.
Who
Yeah, you
said
ain't even got to your
that say
cocoon
50?
stage yet.
Ronnie, you
Who
need a
said
cougar. That's what
50?
you need. You
No,
need a
I don't
cougar.
need them because they be having me watch Mario and shit. I ain't got time for that.
That what you
What's
want
wrong with
to
Martin?
watch?
No, the hell I don't watch no damn Mario. I watch Martin and Living Single
Oh, Martin. Okay,
in
yeah.
different world. But they talking about, but them old folks, they want to watch Maury and Jerry and watch Steve Harvey show, the talk show,
Yeah,
not Family Feud. Yeah, I ain't got time. I ain't watching no damn game show no 11 o'clock in the morning.
yeah.
Damn.
At
Ain't
that
it?
age,
Cause
they
that's
don't start
too.
drama. They just watch it.
And then every time it's time to eat, get mad if you don't come and get it right then. It's about to get cold. I ain't cooking for your damn ass no more. Like damn.
Oh, boy. Okay, Ronnie, going forward, what would you do differently?
Um, do a background check more thoroughly,
Damn.
and
Mm, that's real.
I would just ask them simple questions and see how they respond. And that'll let me know what kind of person they is. If they basic high maintenance, or if they someone that I could see somewhat of some type of friendship or communication ship with.
Okay,
Oh, I know I do it now. I ain't.
for sure.
Yeah. And
You always learn
whenever
something new.
and look, and when I want to play and I don't want to do right, I know how to do that too.
Okay. I think that's a good start too. Ty,
Hmm.
you, I've been wondering. I was wondering. You still talking to
Wait.
crazy dude?
No, I miss him.
They always
Fuck.
miss the crazy ones that beat on them and stuff.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not even talking. What?
Okay.
I'm no,
Oh,
Ronnie. Let me tell you. Let me tell you this. Look, listen. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you about the story about what the guy Zach talking about. So he texted me on TikTok, right?
yeah.
I was like, he texted me on TikTok. He was like, hey, where you from? And I was like, why? He was like, is you from Georgia? And I was like, no, I'm like 20 minutes from Pooler. And he was like, oh, you want to be like friends or whatever? And I was like, sure, I guess, because, I'm open to friendships or whatever. And, so he told me he was from Hinesville, whatever, blase blase. I went to go meet him up in Pooler, went out
Yeah.
or whatever. And I don't know. It's like everything checked off, but something up here is not checking off. He got a car, he got a house, he got a dog. Like me, I got
I
a
think
No,
me and
dog.
Ronnie thinking the
that
same
was
He
thing.
that was
from
that was the red flag right there. That damn dog.
sit down. He a veteran.
Red
And I
flag.
mean, he worked like a 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. So I'm like, okay, everything check off. He ain't got no kids neither, and he's 20, 20 in his 20s like me. He's 26. I'm 25.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, everything check off. We've been talking for like 3 weeks, and this nigga, he saying I love you and whatever, like a week or a day later, like I love you and stuff like that. But you just said we
What?
friends. Yeah, I don't know if he was like for real or
That was that damn
whatever. Like I
PTSD.
Uh,
look, I ain't even give him no. I ain't even give him none of that, and he talking about I love you. I'm like,
PTSD.
yeah,
and
yeah.
then 3 weeks later, and like talking or whatever we had going on, friends. I don't know. My tire flew off my car, and I called him. I was like, "Hey, you're the only guy I know that's over here. I don't talk to nobody else. Can you come help me?" He was like, "I gotta work in the morning."
Oh, what the? Oh, that sorry son of a bitch. I'll tell you right now. Like you
No,
should have cut
listen.
his
Let me
ass loose
finish. Look,
that same day.
look. Let me finish. So I said, "Okay, yeah." I said, "I ain't in my right mind right now. Let me go to my homegirl house." So I went to my homegirl house the next day. I was like, "Hey, sorry for bothering you again. Can you like come help me with my car? I just need my tire put back on." And I was like, I think I was like doing the jack wrong. Cause like my car was pushing it, like the front was pushing up. So I know I was doing it wrong. So I was like, I need a guy to
Yeah.
come help me. I don't know no guy. And then he was like, I'm at work. What you want me to do?
Oh,
Woo!
Okay.
I hope you cut his ass off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got off. He's got off.
I hope
He's
you
got
don't
off.
miss his sorry ass
she finna,
neither.
she finna hit him
But
up. Next night she
but
go out. She gonna hit him up.
look,
Man, don't you
another
hit that
thing.
fool up.
He a Capricorn. I never met a Capricorn guy before.
That's a lazy ass Capricorn.
Man, but
What the hell you talking about?
And
See,
like
that's
you
what's
ain't got no
wrong. See, that's the fucking problem now. Females, they be attracted to that weird ass. Like this a lazy motherfucker. A nigga like me and Zay, we change tires in the rain. We change tires in the rain with our bare fucking hands. And y'all overlook us, but y'all talk that lazy fucker that told you no
and
he at work.
he was some fine shit. He was some fine
Man,
shit.
well, I hope you know that if you got into a situation, his ass running fine
He
shit
was
gonna
some
leave your
fine
ass to get fucked up.
shit. All the Zach was like, man, you gotta check that list twice.
check it twice.
And the sad part about it is an excuse made for his ass. Sorry niggas
No,
like that get
like
all the
just
excuses.
look,
Well,
you're
girl,
a veteran. You
he look
have
good.
money.
Don't give a fuck
You
about that.
have
He a
money.
lazy ass veteran. Oh, he saw behind a desk. He was a
No,
cook. He
he
was a
fixed he
cook.
fixed he fixed on houses.
Oh shit. He
Look,
was the
fix on
one that
houses. That's
turned
all
the
I know.
paper. No, he ain't fixed the damn house. All he did was go in there and make sure he just basically screwed in them little light sockets.
And then look, he lied to me about his name. He lied to me about his
Oh,
name. I see on
oh,
Facebook. On
oh.
Facebook,
You
it's a
must have been
whole nother
wanting
name.
a boyfriend or something at that time. You just was willing to accept any fucking thing.
No, it's
That
not
wasn't no
that.
red flag.
He approached me. He approached me.
What name
On
did he tell you
TikTok.
his name was?
Huh? I can't say it on here.
Well, okay.
Okay.
So he gave you two different names, and that
No, he
wasn't no
gave me
red flag.
one. He gave me one. It
I'll
was
be
just
damned.
a 4-letter word. Yeah, I ain't want to say it on here, but yeah. And I see it on Facebook, like, you know, when you add like friends or whatever, like, cause if you got their number, and it's a whole nother name, the nigga from Boston, and I'm like,
You might as well have been talking to an African
Oh my
overseas.
fucking god, bro.
and you come,
Oh
and
my
then,
god. I don't even want to
oh
date no
yeah.
more.
Listen. I said this. I forgot to say this. So after the car situation,
Yeah.
I had forgot. I sent him a screen because I do streaks on Snap. Tell me why I sent him a screek. He said, "Don't screek me no more." And I'm like, "What?" And then, long story short, he been mad at me. And I'm like, "What you mad at me for?" I feel like he had a bitch at his house or something because I called and you mad at me for that,
It
and
sound
you
like
didn't want to come.
Yeah, man, dude playing you on the
he
low.
got something going on. Yeah.
Yeah,
He wanted to hit. That's what he wanted.
and I'm gonna be real with you, no disrespect, but because you kept reaching out, it shows signs of some kind of desperation. That's why he kept playing you along like that. That motherfucker ain't
Yeah,
crazy. He knew what he was doing.
yeah. He should
Oh
know,
man.
right? He should know.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they want to close the show, y'all.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
gotta
We're
do
gonna
a
Fuck
part
these
two on
niggas.
this. No, don't say that, cause I'm a good one. You stop that.
But Rodney, after that situation, it's fuck these niggas.
Nah, you ain't
Oh,
look. One day you gonna be the good one just like me, and you gonna know. I rub
I
feet when
am
they
the
get
good
home.
one now. I'm a
Well,
good one.
time to take you out.
I don't know, Rodney.
Hey, chat. Hey, chat.
yeah.
Let me know
Put
if
it
I
to a
should
vote.
take time, chat.
Put it to a vote.
Hey, yeah, chat. Let us know next
Hey,
week if I should take time.
not no
We
damn
going.
Olive Garden either.
Nah, we going to Chili's. We going to Chili's. First
Fuck
day
Chili's.
Chili's.
I want to
Gotta
go
see how
to
humble
Ruth.
you
I want to
are.
go to Ruth Chris.
Oh shit.
All right,
Chat. Don't
y'all.
even.
All right. By the next episode, we gonna let y'all know how it went. All right.
I'm
All
Again,
right.
telling
it's
you,
Ronnie,
whatever.
Zach, and Ty. We'll
All right,
catch
y'all.
y'all
Y'all have
next
a
time.
good night. All right.
Y'all too.